Welcome to the First Aid Show Daily Minute Podcast, your daily dose of first aid, brought to you by Australia's first and only first aid conference and exhibition, the First Aid Show.
Somebody says they've been bitten by a snake. Do you wash the bite? Do you suck out the venom? Or should they walk back to the car? Perhaps, is there something much more important that needs to happen first? In previous episode, we've discussed Australian snake bites and the signs and symptoms. Today, we're focusing on what to do if you suspect someone has been bitten. So, the management of an Australian snake bite. First step is our primary assessment, DRS ABCD. Ensure the scene is safe and make sure the snake is no longer a threat. Remember, there is no need to capture or kill the snake. Next, look for evidence of the bite. You might see puncture marks, a scratch, or sometimes nothing at all. Importantly, do not wash the bite site. Venom may remain on the skin and can assist hospital staff with identifying the type of snake if testing is required. The recommended treatment for Australian venomous snake bites is the pressure immobilisation technique. So, we've covered that in a previous episode, but to recap, place one firm roller bandage directly over the bite site and then use a second elasticized roller bandage and begin wrapping from the fingers or the toes, working up the entire limb as far as possible towards the groin or the armpit. The aim is to apply firm, steady, even pressure and limit movement of the lymphatic system, which helps slow the spread of venom. Now, many first aid kits contain specialised snakebite bandages with printed indicators that help you show when the correct pressure has been applied. If you'd like to learn more about this technique, listen to our previous episode on the pressure immobilisation technique. Next, we call an ambulance immediately and keep the patient as still as possible. We get help to them, not them to help, because movement spreads the venom. One important factor to remember is that the most common cause of death from an Australian snake bite is collapse and cardiac arrest. And this can occur within 10 to 60 minutes after a bite and often happens before the patient reaches hospital. So if the patient collapses and is not breathing normally, what do? Well, we go back to what we would do in any other situation where a patient is unconscious and not breathing normally. We begin CPR immediately and use an AED if available. And remember, a brown snake bite can initially cause collapse or confusion followed by an apparent recovery. But remember, this may be the only sign of envenomation, and it's important because this could mean the patient is about to get a whole bunch worse. Because with Australian snake bites, the right treatment isn't chasing the snake and killing it. It's about compression, keeping them as still as possible, and getting help to them.
Thanks for tuning in to the First Aid Show Daily Minute Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media for more first aid tips and updates. Until tomorrow, stay ready, stay confident, because a prepared first aider saves lives.